What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name's Rock Soldier, and today I'm going to be checking out another song off Jake Hill's latest album, Dying Lately. It's actually the title track off the album. It's Dying Lately. So I'm super excited to continue our journey through the new Jake Hill album. I'm excited to check this one out, guys. We're going to hop right into it. Let's get it.
You've got eyes like the sun and they've been burning me up. I feel the dread, no way around it. This has gone long enough, so bring me down again just like you do when things get shaky. I'm sorry for the mood, but I've been dying lately. Cold shoulders and a lack of closure. My patience turned to paper, it's been awfully thin. I hate the way your halo shines so softly. It's hard to see the way with all the fog we're in. So tell me how you really feel, not what you think I wanna hear. I've done all I can do on my end. I'll pull you close and overdose all of you till I'm comatose. Together we'll fade like the light that we once were. And darling, you're the
Okay, so again, a very different track from what I was expecting from Jake, and at least from what I've heard of Jake's style of music. You know, this definitely got quite a melody to it, and it's got a kind of a different tone and pace, and definitely like a little bit of a different vibe from what I used to off of from Jake Hill. But overall, man, I actually am really enjoying the beat so far. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what he's talking about, but you know, he's obviously talking about some kind of girl right now, and he definitely, you know, described a lot of passion about her. Like, he definitely feels a certain way about it, you know, eyes like the sun. And you know, so he says, you know, I'll pull you close and overdose, I'll love you till I'm comatose. And so obviously talking about something with a girl that he, you know, feels strongly for. But there's been some like negative connotations so far that I've noticed. You know, so like when he says in the intro that he says, "So bring me down again just like you do when things get shaky. Cold shoulders and lack of closure." So, yeah, I'm interested to see where this is going, but it's not sounding like a good relationship so far.
my end. I'll pull you close and overdose all of you till I'm comatose. Together we'll fade like the light that we once were. And darling, you're the reason why I am who I am. This you and I was a surprise, it wasn't part of the plan. I'll bring you down again just like I do when things get shaky. I'm sorry for the mood, but I've been dying lately. You probably never felt a heart so frozen. It never used to be this way till you came along. I like the way you hate the way you love me. It started off as friends and everything went wrong. Tell me how you really feel, not what you.
So, you know, here in this verse, he kind of describes like a relationship that kind of started out of nowhere, right? Like, it was completely like, you know, fate, and like, you know, probably neither of them were like actively like looking to be with somebody. But it was kind of just, you know, it just kind of happened out of nowhere, you know. So this you and I was a surprise, and they go on to say it again. And towards the end of the verse. And so, you know, but in this verse, you know, kind of, whereas in the beginning he was kind of seemed like he was more saying that, you know, she was being negative. Here it's kind of the opposite, saying like he was the one being negative. Like, even he even flipped around that line from earlier, you know, I'll bring you down again just like I do when things get shaky. Whereas he did say, you know, she'll bring him down when things get shaky. So it kind of just seems like you know, they both kind of go into these negative periods where they don't really know how to comfort each other or to really just deal with each other, so they end up kind of butting heads, and then there's this negative energy. What the hell was that?
Office friends and everything went wrong. Tell me how you really feel, not what you think I wanna hear. I've done all I can do on my end. I'll pull you close and overdose all of you till I'm comatose. Together we'll fade like the light that we once were. And tell me if you really care, or if you're only standing there, cause half of you is too scared to leave. And maybe we could talk it out, but all you do is shut your mouth. When I need your voice in my ears, there's no love for you.
Oh my gosh. Hey, he said, and maybe we could talk it out, but all you do is shut your mouth, and when I need your voice in my ears. He's saying there's no communication, and kind of goes back to the cold shoulder he mentioned earlier. And he kind of mentioned how he sometimes gets a heart of ice, and kind of, you know, basically he's being cold kind of, and kind of seems like she does the same thing. So when really the solution that they need is for them to be able to communicate, which is, honestly a big key in a lot of relationships, not even necessarily relationships between a man and a girl on like an intimate level, but even between like friends. Communication is key to a relationship, and when you don't have it, fortunately things fall out and negative things happen because of them.
And maybe we could talk it out, but all you do is shut your mouth when I need your voice in my ears. There's no love here. There's no love here. Yeah, I think we crossed the line, probably went overtime. I'll try to say it's fine, I do this every time. Now I can't hear myself think when we're in the hell we put each other through. I can't get over you. Now what's the point of undressing if we lay awake stressing? I can feel you inside my soul. You lay your head on my chest, but you know it's such a wreck. We're spinning out of control.
Okay.
Tell me how.
So yeah, so basically I think this song, Dying Lately, and basically maybe not necessarily the whole theme of the album, but for this song specifically, it kind of seems like he's just describing a relationship with someone that Jake, deeply cared for, but unfortunately they're just not good for each other. They're kind of toxic to each other, because they both kind of act the same way and can kind of be similar in that aspect, and kind of that's when the bumping head comes in, because people can be stubborn and whatnot, and they both kind of give each other the cold shoulder, where again, like we were saying earlier, communication is key. So it seems like he's kind of describing like a relationship that like it's either over now or one that he keeps going back to, because like he knows, right, in the song he's telling us that he knows that that he's aware that they're not good for each other, but obviously there's such a strong sense of care and love for that person, so it's a very very difficult situation.
We're spinning out of control. Tell me how you really feel, not what you think I wanna hear. I've done all I can do on my end. I'll pull you close and overdose. I'll love you till I'm comatose. Together we'll fade like the light that we once were. And tell me if you really care, or if you're only standing there, cause half of you is too scared to leave. And maybe we could talk it out, but all you do is shut your mouth when I need your voice in my ears. There's no love here.
I like this.
Tell me how you really feel, not what you think I wanna hear. I've done all I can do on my end. I'll pull you close and overdose. I'll love you till I'm comatose. Together we'll fade like the light that we once were. And tell me if you really care, or if you're only standing there, cause half of you is too scared to leave. And maybe we could talk it out, but all you do is shut your mouth when I need your voice in my ears. There's no love here.
All right, so that was Jake Hill, Dying Lately, the titled song off of his new album, Dying Lately. And man, again, another different song, like I said at the beginning, and at first I wasn't quite sure if I was going to enjoy it, but the beat did end up growing on me as the song progressed. And I think we were able to come to the conclusion that this song is definitely about a relationship with somebody that they kind of know just isn't good for one another, right? And so they end up kind of doing things to hurt each other, or just not being there for one another, which is kind of hurting someone in a different kind of way. And I think this is also potentially could be like a message kind of from Jake, kind of saying that he's done all that he can, and he says that right in the chorus, I've done all I can, and he also says, tell me how you really feel, not what you think I want to hear. And so I think he's just really just kind of wants this honesty, right? He feels like there's no honesty because they can't communicate. They give each other the cold shoulders, and so again, it's a very difficult situation to be in, especially when you care for somebody and kind of keep going back to that person because they've been that person in your life for so long. So overall, man, I really enjoyed this one. Again, like I said, he keeps surprising me so far. This album, I feel like it's just going to continue surprising me with how it sounds, because it's just not anything how what I would have expected to hear coming from Jake Hill. But I'm still enjoying it so far, man. So hopefully you guys are as well. And if you did, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell, know we're dropping the next one. All I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Have an even better day tomorrow. Talk to you guys in the next one. All right, guys. Peace.